Right, morning guys. I'm going to shout because I've forgotten my microphones. They are in the car at the moment, but we are here at Donington Park, as you can see. Drift Pro for the demonstrations today. So all the way over there is the 350 in the hyper paddock like we always have at Drift Pro event, which is awesome. Today we're going to be doing 3 20-minute sessions, which is good because we don't have any tire changing facilities, and I think that's about all my little fuel tank will take. But yeah, so we're going to be doing the stuff on this old Drift Pro Donington Circuit, which was awesome, so fast as well. But right now I'm in the PH Drift Taxi section. So over my shoulder here you can see V's new setup with his boys. Absolutely awesome. Unfortunately V has already decided to remove a rose joint from his car, so he's under there trying to fix that. We've got James from waxing away here. We've got John in his awesome M4 here as well. We've got Dell and Steph looking after the Z for me. Looking forward to getting out there and trying a few of those fixes I've been doing on the Z this week. Been doing lots of rewiring and stuff like that, which I'm going to do a separate video on and show you exactly what I've done to the Z. But anyway, the weather is hanging on. I should be out in about another 50 or so minutes, so I'm going to sign off from here, go and get suited up and get ready to rock and roll. So let's get some of this in-car going on.
Hustling for my baby, trying to pay in my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix, really trying to get my papes.
Right guys, so session 1 is done and dusted. Steph has been an absolute gent. He has got the Z ready to rock and roll for the next one. These are the tyres, 5 laps, absolutely perfect wear down on those Tyre Street 651s. So yeah, these are the 200s we're running on today, just to make sure that we have the longevity to make it on the 20-minute sessions there, because there's no tyre changing as I mentioned. But we were happy because Mr. Greg Gush in his mental LS PS13, it's on the Zestinos, and we were doing a good job of keeping up with him on that last lap. So yeah, buzzing for the first session, ready for the next session, which I think is going to be about an hour's time. So time to get a little bit of food. Loving the Z, she's an absolute weapon. Still loads of people commenting on how cool these doors are. So yeah, on to the next one, see you in a little while. Right, so session 2 is over. You can tell now looking at the clouds, it is raining, which is a shame. But yeah, the last lap of session 2 was also a bit wet, which yeah, didn't change the grip too much, but yeah, deleted the smoke instantly. Also, I don't know what happened to everyone. They properly wussed out. No one wanted to lead. So yeah, we just did loads and loads of lead laps, which was a bit of a shame because we wanted to use this as well to get a bit of practice in for ourselves in the chase, which we're desperately trying to work on this year. But either way, having a great time today. It's great to have James and to have John here as well, just along for the ride. Yeah, paddock is looking pretty sweet. Got rid of all of the stickers, all of the posters that we had as well, so got to go and get another load of those ordered. So yeah, I'll be doing a new design of those. So if you've got one and you want to get the full collection, make sure you swing by, maybe not Coombe next week, maybe the one after that, whatever that may be. We'll be ready with the next stickers and posters for that one. And yeah, looking forward to this last session now. Hopefully this stuff will disappear and we can dry the track out and smoke it out one more time. Right guys, so it is the end of the day. As you can tell, we are blowing this thing apart already. The last session was decidedly wet, as you probably saw for some of the in-car footage there, but yeah, we only did a few laps of Harry, got a bit of lead, bit of chase, did a bit of yeah, one of each, which was awesome. But yeah, had a great day. Awesome driving behind him as well. You know, his lead lines are perfect, so that gave us an opportunity to really try out the LSZ and make sure that she was singing as we needed to. And yeah, the first thing I'm going to say is, wow, I can't believe the difference that the Wisefab has done to this. Like I said, I'm sure that in the wet, when we'd have been on the old setup, I'd have been so low in confidence on initiation, but also going onto lock and then having the ability to get on power and push up to the limiter as well on that back straight. I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to have done that before on the FDF kit either. So I think that's just helping me build more confidence in the car and in my own driving, which is awesome. So yeah, next week we're going to be allowing Martin Richards to put his little sprinkle of magic dust on that as well, to hopefully get it to the next stage as well, so we get even more out of it, and then we'll really be cooking on gas, and I won't be I won't be waiting at all until the next time I can drive this thing. So anyway, been a cracking day. Thank you to Adele and Steph for keeping the Z running and clean and doing all the videoing work that they've done there today. So thank you so much to those two. Shame that we didn't have Carl and Si, but it's just how it works out sometimes. Thank you very much to Drift Pro, Kerry, Amber and all that lot for keeping us going, and Josh and Jack. Yeah, what a day. I'm happy, as you can probably tell. So yeah, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. The next one for us will be JDM Coombe at Castle Coombe next weekend. Make sure you come and see us there.